Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone is enjoying this very special day so far. It's been an emotional day. In fact, even the cake is in tears. I have to say that Victoria, Carmine, Jade, and Lily all look wonderful and have done an excellent job. And Kathy, the ceremony was beautiful indeed. And this was only eclipsed by Jen herself, who I'm sure you would all agree looks absolutely stunning. And Paul, as always, just looks stunned. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Jason. I suppose the first thing I should explain is how I know the groom. Well, being his identical twin, we first met long before we can both remember. So we are very close. In fact, for 9 months, we were womb-mates. There's nothing I wouldn't do for Paul. Likewise, there's nothing Paul wouldn't do for me. In fact, we spend most of our time doing nothing for each other. Knowing I'd be part of the ceremony and giving a toast, I wanted to do the job justice. So I decided some research was needed, so I turned to the internet. But, as anyone who has used the internet will know, it is very easy to get sidetracked. I did find some interesting stuff on continental drift. I know you didn't come here for a lecture on plate tectonics and geography, but this is interesting stuff. Apparently, the continents of Europe and America are moving toward each other at a rate of about 5 centimeters a year. Now, this is very slow progress. Scientists have actually created a scale to measure things that move very slowly, known as the Paul Anthony scale, as it's based in the time it has taken him to make an honest woman of Jennifer. With that aside, I wanted to wholeheartedly welcome Jen to our family and wish the both of them every happiness for the future. At this point, I thought it proper to offer a little advice, and that is, set the ground rules and establish who's boss, and then do everything Jennifer says. As they say, a man who gives in when he is wrong is a wise man, and a man who gives in when he is right is married. Being Paul's older twin by a whole couple of minutes, I realize, Paul, that you have now reached the age that I was when I started this speech. And with that, you have gained the maturity and wisdom that I had back then. So this is probably a good time for me to show some respect. Joking aside, I wanted to say what a privilege it is today to be part of your wedding. I couldn't wish for a better brother. The whole family is proud of you, Paul, and we are all thrilled to see you marrying your beautiful bride, Jen, today. So now it gives me immense pleasure to invite you all to stand and raise your glasses in a toast for Paul and Jen. We wish them well for the future, to love, life, laughter, and a happily ever after. Paul and Jennifer, the new Mr. and Mrs. Cavallaro.